Hello everybody. Uh, Actually, my uh, camera inbuilt camera is not working, so you cannot see me actually. So I am going to start the image processing part, which you can apply for this remote sensing purpose. Actually, mainly what sir has discussed with you now, just right now. So probably you have seen the last image. Actually, there sir has shown some uh, images with bridge, water bodies, and various other things. So before going deep, so can you please tell me how many of you know the image processing and have done program on that, and how many of you don't know? Then I it will be helpful for me to guide you betterly.
Sir, I don't know image processing.
O- Okay. And anybody other?
Sir, even I don't know about how to do it, sir.
Sachin Thakur. Okay.
Yeah.
And next.
I know the theoretical part. I have not applied I'm not done through MATLAB. I
Oh,
know this theoretical part only.
okay. And any other?
Yes, sir. I have
Sir,
also
I
known.
also have not done.
Okay. So then I am going to introduce the image processing just using the MATLAB. And before going into the field, I will request everybody not to call me sir. Please call me Bhaiya. I will be comfortable with. Then I will be more comfortable with you. Okay. So for image processing purpose, mainly I prefer the MATLAB one because of two facts. One is it is very user friendly uh, compared to other language, and secondly there are many libraries. Secondly, there are many libraries which you can use without reinstalling them every time when you are doing some program on image processing. So I think most of you are familiar with the MATLAB, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, Bhaiya.
Yeah, Sanmoy, actually, they have gone through the basics. Most of them are quite conversant with it, and if some of them are not that well conversant, even then, I guess they have the basic writing abilities. They have
We learned till histogram
learned.
stretching.
Yeah. We lastly we discussed a bit bit about the very basic functionalities, for uh, even around some distribution, for getting some kind of distribution from images or some kind of very basic metric functions, right? So yeah.
Okay. Uh, then it is fine. So just today I am going to show you some basic things which is required mainly for the image processing, mainly for the remote sensing purpose. Okay. So first, do you all have any idea to where from you how you can utilize the remote sensing image, or from where you can get the remote sensing images?
Yes, we have various sites through which we can get like NASA Earth data, Google, and all that.
Okay. So before proceeding, I must tell you that you cannot access those data directly from the NASA site or the Google site. Okay, so whenever you are using those data from NASA site or Google site, you always have to take permission from the respective uh, website hoster, that you are using this data for the image processing purpose every time, if you are using a single data every time. But however, there are some sources who every time upload some pre-data. So I am here showing one site. This is uh, in medium.com. Drone hub. Okay, so probably here you will get some pre-data. Yes, media coverage, job thesis, publication, and there is some in interspectral image registration dataset. Here actually the author has performed some image registration, which I will tell in the next lab session. So here you can get the data. Have you seen? So have you all find this site?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you have find this site, I will say to download the dataset one. It is in a zip file. So if you have completed downloading this data, please give me a ping. Then I can proceed to the next part. See here, the same thing is written. So if you are using the data sets, so this is free data set, and if you are using this data set, you have to cite the author and the publication. Please see. Yeah, please cite the following publication if you use this data set, and you have to cite this publication.
Bhaiya, I have downloaded
Okay,
data. What to do next?
now what to do? So I think Chandrani has tell you how to read data using MATLAB.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So uh, now you tell me. I will write the program up to what you know. So first I am creating one uh, new script. Okay, so if you know the lines, please tell me. Please feel free to tell me what I will write. If I read some image,
We have to use IM read.
okay,
IM read. In bracket, we have to give the image source.
okay. Then here I am giving the name of the image I or IMG, anything you want. Then IM read, right? And then here I have stored the image here, and here I am using the high deviation image. Probably I am using this image. So it is of Santa Cruz. So just copy the address, paste it, and here right. So for running the image, what you have to do, you have to first save the path here. I am saving it as lab1.m and it has been saved. Okay. So now I am running. So it has run at path. Okay. Now check whether it is read the image or not. So how to justify whether the image has been read or not? Can anybody tell me?
Workspace variable. We have to see the workspace variable.
One thing is workspace variable, and another.
We can open the image by image.
I am
Just
so
by
we have to I am so
Okay, right. So here I am saying I am so
IMG.
yes IMG, right. So again I am running it. Yes. So it is now displaying the image, right? Now, one thing, probably I will take your space engineering uh, image processing lab also. So there I will be doing the same thing with some space-based image using the Python. But what I prefer to use this MATLAB, because in Python what you will face is that while processing the image or while reading the image, you have to write a lots of library file. But here you just can do the same thing by writing two lines only or two words only. Using this same thing, you can do the whole thing. Some of the things here what I want to show is not working. So do you have any idea how to read the properties of this image or image pixel?
Could you please repeat?
Yes, I am telling. So this is the image, right? So do you have any idea how to read the properties of this image pixel? Means suppose I want to get the properties of this region, right? This portion. So how to read this or get this information?
We can take the part of the image array that is formed, that is part of the IMG.
We have to give parameter as a pixel region, and then we have to give parameter.
Okay. And another thing is that, have you heard of the tools or library file IM tool? So there is one tool in MATLAB that is probably IM tool, right? And here you write the image and just evaluate the selection. So here you get the another window. So here you see just below this region, right? Just below this region, you will get the pixel position. See the corner position is start from 1 1, right? And its what is its intensity?
It is showing 75.
Right. So here you can get every information of the image. So this is the tool which using which you can crop the image, and this this is the tool using which you can adjust the brightness or contrast of the image, and this is the tool with which you can inspect the pixel value. Just I am, since here it is showing the pixel information, so you can say that it is at 1 1 and the pixel intensity is 75. But if you want to see more details about that region, so what you can do is that you can select this tool, and see, here you get the pixel information, right? Here you can check any pixel information, any. See, it is, if you look carefully, you can see that the upper portion is moving. You will see a blue cursor on the image. Can you see?
Yes.
And actually this portion, that is pixel region, is nothing but the elongated portion of this image, what we are seeing on the left hand side. This is the elongated portion. See, I am seeing the black region, so it will come around 0 to 20. It is not exactly 0, but it is around 0, the black portion, milli. In remote sensing image, one thing you remember, whatever the black portion you are seeing are means landscape image. Mainly I am saying about the landscape image, like this land. Most of them are the water bodies. You will not see the water bodies like a blue or other color. Preferably the dark region referred as or indicate the water bodies on the land, right? Okay, so now next thing is that uh, if I want to read the size of the image, so how can I do that? Can you tell?
There must be some function which will take image as a parameter and will return size of that image.
Okay, yes.
I don't know exactly what the function name is.
So there is one function. It is named as size. size and then image img. Okay, now you run this portion only, evaluate this selection, and here you will get this size. It is m by n, that is 1000 by 1000 pixel image. That is, it is a totally a square image, right? Okay, now one thing is that what thing you all have noticed in this image, particularly in the axis properties. What axis properties you have noticed here while displaying the image? Can anybody tell me? Here for displaying the image, there is some axis rule actually. So can anybody tell me? Or you can check and see and say me what is the axis, or what change have you noticed on the axis?
The coordinates of the pixels.
Yes, about the coordinate of the pixels. What things have you noticed?
That is said number of that of the different pixels.
No, that is fine. But what other thing? Main important thing. Because after this thing, while will be storing this image or saving this image, you will face that problem. Till now, I also face this same problem. Frankly speaking, and you will face the same thing while extracting certain region of the image or saving the image. You will face the same thing. Just tell me. I am giving you 5 minutes time. A simple quiz.
Can you please repeat what you have asked?
Yes. Uh, have you noticed any axis change in the axis position or the coordinate position in while I was showing you the coordinate position of some pixel, or what changes you are facing generally? Just you can move the cursor, this blue cursor, and you can get the changes. Just move the blue cursor and you can notice the change. Another thing I can help you is that just move the blue cursor and notice this pixel information below the screen, and you can understand the things. I am giving you just 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, if you unable to do that, you can free to tell me. I am ready to help you. Just a minute, please excuse me. Just a minute. হ্যাঁ যাই। Hello, hello. So I am back. So I think 5 minutes is over, right? So are you ready with the answer? Yes. Please repeat.
Sorry for the interruption. I guess it might not be appearing as unusual to them as you were thinking it to be, because they are like handling digital images from like.
No, no, no. I am ready to help. I have just
Okay, you can continue.
give them a small assignment just to think. Very
No,
small.
I'm saying it may not seem to be that unusual to them because like they are like handling digital images only from like since birth, you know. We have at least some exposure to
No, no, no.
real images or something.
Uh, so shall I tell the answer?
Yes,
Right?
please. Yes, please.
Yes. So
It will
Here, when you move this cursor, right? Here you are moving the cursor. See, the pixel position is changing. Okay. So what happened in general? In general, when you are working with some axis or statistics, or while you are drawing some graph, right? So you always start, if possible, I am showing you here. Okay, so what happened in the general things when you are plotting some graphs or x-axis? This is generally y-axis, and this is generally x-axis, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this point is always our origin, that is 0, 0. And based on this thing, we always plot or draw some graph like this. Anything, whatever operation we actually perform, we perform based on these things, considering this as our origin. But in image processing, using anything, MATLAB or Python, in any image processing case, what happened actually, our coordinate system just change. Actually, this become our y-axis, and this become our x-axis, right? And the position start from this thing. This first pixel is 0, coordinate position 0, 0, or in MATLAB you will get it is 1, 1, and this ultimate position or this corner position is your m by nth pixel, right? So this is the change you may have noticed. See, again I am
We know this actually.
okay. So this is the thing, and now okay. So now how to plot the histogram function?
So we will write histogram and our file name, that image img.
Okay, shall I write that thing?
Yes.
Let's see what happened. Histogram, you are saying this thing, right? Img.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And evaluate the selection. In the meantime, probably this is taking some time. In the meantime,
We
let
can use
me
IM hist.
right,
Uh, in parameter, we have to give the image.
right. There is another thing. I am hist. So here is the histogram. So two things. Can you tell me that why histogram IMG was taking much more time than this, and why IM his take very less time? You saw just right now. Can you tell me the answer?
Previous one was showing data in command window, and this one is plotting the image.
No. One difference is that when I am plotting the histogram, actually, right? So there, the histogram thing does not doesn't know this range of data. How many? What is the range of the x-axis, right? Or what is the maximum intensity present in the image? So what is happening? It was searching again and again and doing the searching process. So it is taking the time. But while I am his, so at that point of time, what is it is doing? It know that any image will have the range of intensity which will be between 0 to 255, right? So therefore it take less time because it is searching between the intensity range of 0 and to 255, and it is not exceeding outside this range. Okay, therefore it has take very less time, as it has been designed like that. Okay, now one thing is that here in this image, you have show some black portion, right? Okay, so can you draw or plot an image showing only the black region in that particular image, or extract that particular image?
Could you repeat, please, what you
First,
just
we
said?
need to find the pixel value of that particular position. Then
Okay,
only we could do that.
I'm again showing. Here in this image, these are the black portion, right? So can you write a program to display this black region, only this black region in the image, and remove other region?
Yes, we have to selectively print the pixel values present in the black region.
Selectively fill the pixel value. Any other option mathematically? Suppose there is an array or a range of number. I'm simplifying it actually. A range of number 0 to 20. Okay. Now, if I want to choose the range between 0 to 10, what I have to write? I have to create a threshold, right?
Yes, yes,
That threshold will select only the number less than 10, less than or equal to 10, and remove all other number, right?
yes, yes.
So same thing you do here. You replace all other number. You have seen the range of this thing. It is below 10, below 20. So what you will do is that you just select the pixel below 20, keep it on the image, and mark other pixel of the image as 255 and see the difference. So shall I show the things to you? So here just simply write I am show, then image less than 20, right? And run the selection and see. Are you getting this type of answer?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. So I think everybody has got this answer, right? Or somebody are still trying with this? Shall I proceed to the next part? Hello, everybody done with the things?
I'm done with it.
Okay, okay. Uh, okay, so I think the time is over. So before closing, I am asking you all one simple question. Okay, right? So the things which I have done, is it supervised one or unsupervised one? Can you tell me? Anybody? It is a supervised one or unsupervised one? By the way, do you know the difference between supervised and unsupervised, right?
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I guess it is unsupervised
unsupervised. Why?
because random. We have not put the labels. I mean, we were not. We did not actually work on selected things.
No,
It was a guess only.
no. Then tell me, uh, then let me tell you the things. The supervised one is the thing, or the supervised machine learning actually is the thing where human is giving input or data or suggest or training the machine or giving the input to the machine. Okay, and unsupervised is the thing where the machine learn by itself, right? So this is totally supervised one, the things which I have shown, because here I am giving input 20, right? So when if there is no input 20 or other, then it will be unsupervised one. But since here I am giving some input, so it is a totally a supervised one. So here I am, when I am selecting the pixel, right? So uh, so when I am selecting the pixels from this image, that I am selecting only the river region, so it is black region, so its pixel value is 20. I am giving that input to the machine, that I am only want to choose this 20 value 20 pixel with intensity 20 or 11 or 10, then it is totally supervised one. And when we are not giving any input like that, and the machine is automatically taking that or calculating that input by itself, then it can be tell as the unsupervised one. Have you understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so for the next week, there will be just not an assignment. It will be a task just to differentiate between classification and clustering. Then it will be helpful for me to jump into the next part. Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So can we leave now?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.